Hello everyone. Today I will demonstrate how to send emails using Sendgrid API. Using free Sendgrid account, you can send up to 100 emails per day. If you want to send more than that, you can upgrade it to paid version. So let's get started. Let's start with adding Sendgrid jar file as a library. You will find the link of the jar file in the description below. Copy and paste into the libs folder. Right click on jar file, add as a library. You'll see Gradle will start syncing. Now go to manifest file and add internet permission to be able to send mail. Now switch back to Android structure. If you are using ProGuard, make sure to add this line to avoid runtime warnings in ProGuard rules. Now create a class named Sendgrid Credentials. This class will return your Sendgrid account's credentials. Let's create public static final username and again password. Now generate getter for username and password and make sure to remove static keyword from these methods. We have this main activity having button to send mail and to edit text to take you senders and receivers email ID. Now let's create another class Sendgrid Async task extends async task. Now hash table and string void string. Implement the method do in background. Create hash table and assign its value from parameter which we will send later while executing this async task. Create Sendgrid credentials instance. Now create Sendgrid instance and pass credentials parameter to this. Invoke add to method Sendgrid.add to. Now create another call method set from and so on from subject. All these values will get from the class where we will make a call to this async task as hash table. Now string response equals to Sendgrid.send and return this as a response. Now make a method private void send mail using Sendgrid. Pass as parameters as from, to, string subject and mail body. Now create hash table instance. Here we are going to put all the required values that are needed in async task class. So new hash table params dot put, and make sure the keys which we are mentioning here should match the keys that we are using while retrieving in async task. So to from subject and text is mail body. Now create instance of Sendgrid async task, and now we will execute the async task in try catch block dot execute. Now catch exception E. That's it. Now we'll call this method on click of send mail button, and we'll pass the required parameters from mail, which we are getting from our edit text, to mail, and for now we can pass some static subject which you can pass on runtime while making this call, but for testing purpose we are just sending this hard-coded values. This is mail body, so on. And this is async task. Make sure all these values are correct. Now this might freeze, so we'll call this under handler. So let's create handler instance. Handler new handler looper dot get mail looper handler dot post new runnable, and cut this code and paste inside run method, and that's it. Let's create toast so that we get the feeling that we are doing something. On click of send button, sending mail length short show. Now let's run this. Okay, proceed without instance run, and now you can see application is running. Let's enter from mail. This is the ID from which I want to send mail, and this is the receiver's email ID to whom we are sending email. And now click on send button. You can see toast send mail. Let's check our mailbox, and here we go. You can see the mail has been received from nks.jadam@gmail.com. That's it. Thank you guys.